I am a little bit excited because I'm about to pot up the first of my summer bedding plants. I have been feeling a little bit sad this week because my spring bulbs are finishing, but I know that it just means that summer is getting closer and I love my summer bedding plants. So I'm just about to plant up this, and I thought I would show you what I'm going for in this pot. So this pot is actually going to be going in the statue garden, which gets partial, I say partial, it's kind of on the cusp of full sun and partial shade. It gets the morning sun because it's facing east, and bits of it do get a bit of afternoon sun. It's a bit unusual, the space that it's in, but I want to make sure that it really thrives. So I have chosen 3 plants which thrive in full sun or partial shade, and I think it's going to look beautiful. So I've gone for like a soft lilac and white theme for this pot, and I've got 2 trailing varieties and then 1 upright variety. My pot isn't particularly big, I'll show you in a minute the size of it, and these 3 plants are going to fill the whole pot, and it will spill over the edge, and it's going to look beautiful, and it will be pretty low maintenance, which is just what I need. So the 3 plants that I have gone for are the Bacopa, which is a brilliant bedding plant. All of these are really readily available at the moment, like anywhere. These were from my local garden centre who had an, I've got hiccups, who had an offer on, I want to say it was like 3, I can't remember, it was a really good offer. They worked out less than £3 a plant, and they're just such good quality. I just had to buy them. So a Bacopa Blue is the shade, and it's got a really soft blue delicate flower. It's a fantastic bedding plant. I've then gone for, I never really know how to pronounce this one, Brachycum, who knows, another trailing one, and it has a really delicate daisy. I buy this every year. I love it. It's another one that's just gonna spill over the edge of the pot, which is perfect. And then I've gone for an upright geranium, pelargonium, whatever you want to call it, in white, which I think is going to look great. So that's going to give me a bit of height at the back. I only am having 3 plants, like that's all I need. The size of this pot, I would guess, is about 30 centimetres. I got it in the home base sale before they shut down, like for a crazy stupid price, like less than a fiver it was. I love it. It's a glazed one, and I've just filled it up with the bottom half. I have refreshed my compost, so I took out my spring bulbs, tipped out all the compost, which is here. I then add in some garden soil, I add in some fish blood and bone powder, give it a bit of a refresh, and then I half fill all of my summer containers with it. I hate wasting anything, and actually a bit of spent compost with a few bits of roots in. The roots just decompose anyway. Mix it with the garden soil and a bit of fish blood and bone, and it works really well. It just helps to save so much money because you're then half filling your pot with something that's pretty good actually. So that is a really good top tip if you're also thinking about planting things up right now. So let's do it, shall we? I've already filled it up with compost. The other compost that I've filled it up with is the Silver Grow peat-free growing medium. I got it from my local nursery. It's actually what the nurseries sell. They actually sell like the proper good quality stuff, so that's what I've bought. I also am going to add in here a slow release feed. I'm just going to go and get that. I've got it in the garage. Little bally pellety things, because these bedding plants are going to work really hard. They're going to be flowering all the way until autumn, so let's get some feed in there, and I think this is going to look amazing. Right, so I'll quickly show you. This is the compost that I am using. So like I said, it is just like Silver Grow, but this is actually like what the nurseries use. It's really good stuff. I'll show you what it looks like. It's not the cheapest, but it is just amazing, and it's got fertilizer pellets in it. It holds moisture. It's really good, but it was £15 for 50 litres, so it is quite expensive, but it's definitely worth it. And then these are the slow release feed balls pellets that I'm going to be using. I've never used them before. You can get these in Home Bargains. Can't remember how much they were, but I thought I'm going to give them a go. So let's see what the instructions say. Instant nutrients, pots, tubs and hanging basket, 30 grams per 30 centimetre container. Okay, 30 grams. Has it got a measurer or we're just going to wing it? I think we'll just wing it. And then this is the container that I'm going to be using. So you can see it's like a nice shiny glazed one. It's really pretty. I absolutely love it. And like I said, it was super cheap. I can't remember, like maybe £4. And I would guess it is about 30 centimetres. So let's get it potted up. Right, so first up, let's take these out. And I'm going to add some of these. I mean, 30 grams, but I don't know how much 30 grams is. So I'm just going to maybe pretend that I know. Let's just go for a lid full. I don't really know. And then let's kind of dig this in, shall we? How many grams is in here? 750. I mean, I don't even know. Oh, one handful is about... Okay, I think that might be about right. So just dig that in. And then we will go in with the first plant, which is going to go at the back. This is the geranium. Look at all of those roots. It's also the perfect time right now to be buying plug plant, bedding plants. So this is 9 centimetres, but you can also buy them in, yeah, tiny little plugs. And I've got some of those as well. Right, next up, this side, we are going to go with the beautiful... So we're going to pop that in. Again, look at those roots. Going to give these roots a little bit of a tease. The other ones weren't so bad. This is just going to look so pretty. I wanted delicate. I wanted it to be delicate. I didn't want bold colours in this one. I've got some really, really leery bold bedding plants, but for this one, I didn't want that. Right, it looks like it wants to trail that way. So this is the Bacopa. In it goes. Doesn't really need teasing, this one. The roots look quite good. Then I'm just going to get some extra compost. Probably, definitely should have gloves on. But as always, I just prefer to garden with bare hands. Does anyone else just prefer that? Even though I literally did my nails the other day, but anyway, never mind. You don't want to fill it all the way to the top. You want there to be a little bit of a gap so that when you water, it doesn't all spill on the floor. And actually, when I water, what I like to do is do a really big soak and sort of drench the whole of the top and then just let it soak down, almost like a little reservoir. So yeah, filling it not to the top is the best thing to do. And there we go, it's as easy as that. How many minutes did that take me? Like no time at all. And then you just want to keep that watered, and you will not believe how quickly that's going to grow. There is no point overfilling these pots because these plants fill out so much. So don't cram too many in. 3 for this size pot is absolutely perfect. And there we have it. Beautiful Bacopa. Geranium's going to look great. The lovely, who knows how to pronounce it, Brachycum daisy. And plenty of space for these things to fill out. So that's just plants in this one pot. And that is going to look amazing. I'll show you where it's going to go. I think this is going to look really pretty, and I cannot wait for it to grow and fill out. I think sometimes the temptation is to fill in all of those gaps, but honestly, these bedding plants are going to get big. So there we go. I hope that you enjoyed that little potting up sesh. I've got loads more summer bedding plants to plant. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again soon.